from Plexus to Super Saturday 2021. Can you believe it?
Man, I can't believe it, Charlie. Welcome, everybody. Can you believe it? It is already here. It's a brand new year with Plexus. We are fired up and excited to be here with all of you today. There's nowhere else we would rather be than right here, right now at Super Saturday.
No, that's exactly right, Alec. And today marks a decade, 10 years of Super Saturdays. And can you believe that?
Charlie, it is so amazing to think about 10 years. If you've been in attendance to all 10 Super Saturdays, we want you to type the number 10 in the chat box now. And a big congratulations to you for being to all 10.
You've been to all 10. That's amazing. You're a Plexus champion. We are thrilled to be live streaming around the globe today. The United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Mexico are all represented here today. So tell us in the chat where you're live streaming from. We want to see you right now. Put it in. Mexico, good to see you. Australia, good to see you. Everybody here, Australia, we love you. US, you're there big.
We love our international partners. Thank you to Australia and New Zealand for getting up so early and being live with us today. We truly appreciate that. We feel the love from you, and we give it right back to you guys.
Yeah, Canada's showing up big as well. Hey, and we want to send another shout out to our deaf and hard of hearing community who joins us so faithfully at events, and also to our wonderful Spanish-speaking community that is ever growing out there.
You know, we cannot forget to give a very special welcome to all those who are joining Super Saturday for the very first time. You know, you guys are in for a life-changing experience, and not only that, you'll be filled with amazing ideas and business strategies that give you a running start for the upcoming year.
Again, we want to see where you are watching from today and who you're with on social media. So when you post a picture, use hashtag Plexus Super Saturday. It's another way for us to connect with each other. And well, today it's all about re-engaging with your business in a new way. You'll discover many ways to expand your reach, excite your teams, and walk away with a plan to put into action.
We think you'll even surprise yourself with how fast you get into motion after Super Saturday. This is going to be a fantastic year. I can just feel it in my bones.
It sure is, Alec. But before we go there, let's take a look at the astounding year Plexus had in 2020, shall we? So we had over 500,000 new consumers of our products last year. So to give that some context, this is about 5 filled football stadiums.
That is a lot of football stadiums full of product, and that is so cool. I have another stat to share. In 2020, Plexus sold over 71 million sticks of Slim microbiome and Slim hunger control. 71 million.
All right, and just for kicks, the highest moving product in 2020 was Pro Bio 5. Where are Pro Bio 5 fans at? Well, we sold over 4.5 million bottles, so that's just about 275 million capsules.
Wow, that is crazy. I have to emphasize how proud we are of you and in your ability to keep focused and to keep doing things great. Not even a global pandemic can stop one Plexus.
Absolutely. It's been awe-inspiring to watch each of you work this past year. Nothing has hindered or clouded your vision. Your businesses continue to grow exponentially. Your passion, your drive to help each other is absolutely incredible.
You know, Charles, I second that wholeheartedly. You guys did not shrink back when things got tough or challenging. You stepped up, you stepped way up this past year. This speaks to your fortitude and your true grit. That's the kind of community I know Plexus to be, and you never cease to amaze us.
You continue to fixate on the future and on the incredible community here, doing the right thing, one choice after another.
And I promise you, it all pays off. So long as we work together, have each other to lean on, we will continue to be successful and succeed. As Charlie and I have said many times, our industry is the greatest one on earth.
It transcends geography, culture, and age. It does not require specific education, experience, or financial means, which is why millions of people around the world choose this as their path.
It's absolutely unbelievable, Taro, how fast it's growing. Worldwide, more than 120 million entrepreneurs earn income from direct selling.
Unbelievable. We've known that this company and industry offer people a chance of a lifetime, and it's inspiring to watch it catch up and spread further.
You know, it gives us great satisfaction to know Plexus offers anyone and everyone the opportunity to own their own business with very little startup costs and risk. Individuals get to set their own financial goals and pace while earning extra income. Especially right now, flexibility is truly key.
No, it's remarkable how we've been able to meet people in their needs this year. So let's keep that going.
Individuals get to set their own goals and create and set their own dreams. That's why Super Saturday is so important. It's the time and the place to re-energize and refocus on where you want to go, what you want to accomplish, and learn how Plexus can help make that all happen.
And with that comes a brand new product launch. There's going to be some fun, great training, new tools, and some exciting announcements.
That's right. The great things are truly in store for you. The job of the trainer today is to take all of this and help guide you on this roadmap to business success.
Yeah, so how would you describe this roadmap? What would you say it looks like, Alec?
Well, Tara, I think I would say that the roadmap is a simple, step-by-step method which creates a clear path to following and achieving your individual goals with Plexus. We show you how it's done by using these programs and tools that we have to offer.
And I love how it came together. I wish a few more things in life came with a roadmap.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? I would love a roadmap for everything. Everyone can appreciate a simple approach, and we will deliver that to everyone today. Now, the very first step to creating any type of success is to take time to define your goals, putting the pen to paper and being specific in where you want to go.
Yeah, I hope you all have the chance to print out the digital Super Saturday workbook. If you have it, say got it in the chat or something like that. Okay, that's awesome. It's also available, though, on the virtual platform here. It's going to come in very useful here over the next several hours as we get into the workshops, defining your takeaways for today, but also helping keep ourselves accountable. I like to do this myself. Writing down goals, it really works.
You know, I hope those that are able to gather with their teams and friends will take the opportunity after Super Saturday to share what they received and wrote down. You need to share that. This is meant to be interactive, so we encourage you to share and learn from each other.
Yeah, and even though that we're not able to be in person here for the Super Saturday this year, we still can be creative in how we connect, collaborate, and spend this time together. So we know it's important when starting anything new to be shown that the possibilities, and that's why we're here today, and that's what we can count on today.
You know, so keep your mind open and your dreams big. Let me repeat that. Keep your mind open and your dreams big on the ultimate outcome you'd like to see happen. You are here for a purpose. You are here for a big reason, and there are new opportunities that await each one of you.
We are very excited for you. The training and mentorship today will take you to new levels in your personal growth and Plexus journey. And as you can tell, we love this industry, we love this company, and we love our One Plexus community.
We know some other folks that feel the same way and would love to share their passion with you today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our ever hardworking and amazing, and they always have all of you in mind, our amazing Plexus Advisory Board.
Hey, One Plexus, we are the Advisory Board. This means that we represent the ambassador community to Plexus Home Office. This board exists so that our company never loses touch with the most important thing, the ambassador base. Our job is to communicate what life is like for the ambassador and provide important insight from the field to the corporate leaders. My name is Melissa Eichenhorst, and I serve on the board because I love to help ensure that we always keep the ambassador perspective at the forefront with the direction we head as a company. We all started where you did as a brand new ambassador. We've walked in your shoes and love to support your journey from the very beginning. Jennifer Leith here, and I wanted to talk to you about my very first convention. It was at that convention that I realized I had really strong feelings about our company. Really strong. Feelings of gratitude, trust, love, respect. And when I saw Diamond Ambassadors Jared Abart, Sarah Marble, Jen Hawkins walk to the stage as the newest members of the Plexus Advisory Board, I remember thinking, they take serving really seriously. Their names were given as points of contact to reach out to with ideas or questions. That's a huge commitment, but I knew in my heart that I wanted to serve Plexus in that very same way. And so now, years later, on the advisory board, it means a lot to me to be a voice for One Plexus, to be a voice for you that love Plexus too, that have dreams and hopes and visions for what our company is and will be in the future. So here I stand as a representative of the One Plexus culture, and I'm so proud to be that.
Well said, Jennifer. I'm James Easling. I know what it's like to think about work all day long and all night because you own your own business. I also know what it's like to experience working for someone else 9 to 5. I know what it's like to feel limited in lifestyle and travel and finances. Plexus truly is the opportunity of a lifetime. All the headaches of owning your own business, from buildings to shipping to insurance, and yes, the list goes on. All the restrictions I had working for other people are all gone. Plexus is different. I'm a part of changing lives without the overhead, responsibilities, and brain work that Tarl and Alec do so well. I can lock arms with my team and cheer them on. I can also tell my friends about a company that's incredible. I can tell my friends about products that work. Together, we are in the business of changing lives, and we've seen that over and over again. Tarl and Alec truly are incredible leaders, and we are blessed to have them drive this company. It's an honor to be a part of the advisory board. Together, we collaborate to help you reach your goals. We're not just looking at tomorrow. We're looking at the future. Plexus' future, my future, and your future.
I'm so glad you brought up the founders, James, because I've always heard them say that if it's not a win for the ambassador and the company, then it's not a win. I'm Helen McFadden, and I'm so proud how outstanding the partnership is between corporate and the ambassadors. We are true partners. They listen to us and ask us to weigh in with our input in their decision making. They want to have a pulse on what's happening on our teams and out in the field. Each ambassador has the power to shape Plexus, and I'm grateful to be in a position to share that with each one of you.
Helen, I can attest to what you said about Tarl and Alec, making sure it's always a win-win for not only the ambassadors, but for the company too. Hi, I'm Sheila Medina, and having been one of the first ambassadors to go full-time with Plexus over 12 years ago, I can tell you that their word has held up for all of these years. It's important to know this because leadership like that allows us to hold up the One Plexus spirit, which we know is unlike any other company. Our culture is very unique and precious, and you are supported within it. We're here to help you in where you are today and where you want to go tomorrow. We want all those joining Plexus for the very first time to know that leaders and here in Plexus are made up of a bunch of real folks, in fact, who may or may not have any experience in the health and wellness business, or perhaps any type of business experience at all. We come from all over, from many different backgrounds, but we have found our common thread to be our values and our great success that we have here with this amazing company.
Well, Sheila, that's so true. Hey y'all, my name's Celeste Gwynn, and I'm a double diamond ambassador from a teeny tiny town in Texas with one stoplight. I never ever imagined in my wildest dreams that this would be my life, but I am absolutely thrilled and honored to be here with you all today. I truly believe that you have so much in common with all of us, and if we can do this, you can do this. I love that our company even has an advisory board. It just shows you how much they truly value the opinion of the field. They show us that through the advisory board, through focus groups that so many of you guys are on, through having access to our coaches where we can share opinions and ideas, and so much more. This advisory board is just one of the many ways that they show us how much they value the field's opinion. I said that I believe Plexus is for everyone and that anyone can do this business. After a long time of building a solid business and building my belief and loving our One Plexus culture, I decided to be a part of the advisory board for so many reasons. One of the main reasons is I love being able to go to my team and go to the field and collect ideas, troubleshoot, all the things, and then be able to take that back to the executive team and really make a difference and make choices that are really great for this company. It's an honor and it's a joy and it's a privilege to get to be on our advisory board, and I truly love this company and value that position.
Yes, I love what Celeste was saying about how we really are a team, and I always work better in team environments. That's one of my favorite parts about Plexus is all brainstorming and bringing new ideas to the middle, and then coming up with the best solution. That always feels just rewarding and energizing to me, and I know so many of y'all are experiencing that as well. I wanted to give y'all just one tip, and that is something that I hear a lot of people when they first get started, they're thinking, oh, I just don't know enough to put myself out there and to reach for my goals, and I need more information, I need to learn some more, and I just want to encourage you that ready is alive, and it's always going to be action that's going to be your best teacher. My family's a big summer family. We spend a lot of time out at the lake. We have a big wakeboarding boat, and my kids and my husband love to do all kinds of stuff behind the boat. And I'm usually perched on the back of the boat, giving tips and reminding people, oh, put your heels down and, bend your knees and do these different things. And I know a lot about it, even though I don't actually do it myself. But this summer, my kids said, Mom, we want you to do it. We want you to do it. And so I thought, okay, I'll jump out there. And surely, as much as I know all the practical movements here to the tactical things, I'm going to be able to do this with ease. Well, about 15, 20 attempts later, I realized that knowing how to do something and actually doing it are two very different things, and that experiencing it and that action, that's always going to be the best teacher. No matter how you think it's going to go, once you get out there and do the thing, it's going to be a little bit different. And just go ahead and let experience be that teacher for you. So, I am just thankful to get to serve on the board for you guys, with you guys. We really see ourselves as the team and your team that's fighting for you and helping to come up with those best solutions. And it is such an honor to serve and be a part of that board. And so we just say thank you and enjoy Super Saturday. We love you, One Plexus.
And now, please welcome to the stage your Super Saturday host extraordinaire, Victor Antonio.
What's up, Plexus? It's a good day at Super Saturday. So glad to be back with you. And oh man, your advisory board, what incredible leaders. Let's hear it for them. Give it up in the chat for your advisory board. This is some crazy talented folks with this company. And now this, check this out. This right here is my favorite part. So Tarl and Alec called me up, said, hey, Vic. I said, what's up, guys? He says, hey, can you join us for Super Saturday? And they both said to me, while you're here, do you mind, Victor, do you mind giving away some free stuff? Do I mind giving away free stuff? No, I don't mind giving away free stuff, and that's what we're going to do right now. So who's ready to win? Drop it in the chat. Rumor has it, if you type it in the chat, I love Plexus, your chances of winning go up dramatically. Now, check this out. This is our randomizer. Now, the Super Saturday peeps who registered are in here, and I'll spin and spin and spin until the winner's names appear. It's like techno magic. So, in honor of my man, Tarl and Alec, let's start with the men of Plexus out there, my Plexus man ambassadors. Now, what do we have? I got some goodies. Check this out. Ooh, yeah. All right. Look at that. Little logo here. Little conversation starter. Man ambassadors, are you ready? Here goes. Give me 3 winners right now. Now, this one is for the ladies. Sound good? How about these? Oh, look at this. Clear clutch sets. Swanky. Really nice. Who's feeling lucky?
I'm going to give away 4 of these. Give me 4 names right now. All right. How about this cool unisex red Plexus t-shirt? Ooh, feels good. Very cool. Check this out. Ooh, wouldn't you like to have one of these right now? Well, guess what? I have 3 of these to give away. Show me their names.
I think Barbie just won. Said Barbara Anderson.
And one more for the ladies. And this is a very cool sweater. Check it out. It's called the Glow Getter. That's right. If you got your glow on, then you got to get one of these. Who wants it? Give me a lucky winner right now. Excellent. Now, I know you're going to be posting I won swag at Super Saturday in the chat. And like Alec and Carl mentioned, don't forget to use hashtag Plexus Super Saturday. And that's it for right now. But don't go way too far from your TVs or screens. There may be some more giveaways. In fact, there will be some more giveaways. So hang out. But right now, it's time for a real treat because up next is someone very distinguished and very talented. He's got some great news to share with you. Give it up in the chat with your applause for the president of sales and marketing, Travis Garza. Hi, everyone. I'm excited to be here for my very first Super Saturday event at Plexus and for the opportunity to talk to you about why I love this company and network marketing. You're likely here today for the first time, or you've attended every one because someone showed you what healthy and happiness can look like. It's all about people with Plexus, and I'll show you that we are in good company with this approach. Starbucks owner Howard Schultz once said, "We are not in the coffee business serving people, but in the people business serving coffee." Starbucks came up with the idea of the third place of creating a place of comfort in between home and work. Zappos owner, the late Tony Hsieh, said he was not passionate about shoes at all, which was surprising to me. He was actually passionate about customer service and company culture. Here at Plexus, we are in the business of making people healthy and happy. How many of you agree with this? How many of you are ready to become healthy and happy givers? Let me see your responses in the chat. In any business, you'll have to start with your vision and use that as your guide when mapping out your success plan. In network marketing, there are goals and then there are landmarks. Now, big, hairy, audacious goals out here and landmarks along the way. Our goals, these big, hairy, audacious goals, go hand in hand with our vision. They tell us where we're going to go, where we want to end up, and where we're going to be. Landmarks are the mile markers along the way that tell us we are on the right path. You've never been there, but you know what it looks like. But as adults, we become impatient. Sometimes we even sound like children. How many of you are parents? I want to know in the chat. Let me see how many are in the chat are parents like me. Well, if you're like me and you've been on road trips, you've heard this saying from your children. Are we there yet? Well, leaders in this industry ask the same dang question. Are we there yet? Is this what success looks like? Yet the better question we should be asking ourselves is, are we heading in the right direction? You see, landmarks are points in our journey that help us get to our goals. Even though we've never been there, we know what it might look like. It is a landmark along the road, or mile markers, if you will, to the goal. Let me give you an example. Let me show you this one. How many people have ever been to Disneyland or Disney World? Yeah, many of you. Let me see how many people have been there. Typically, when I ask this question, about 90% of people who have been there, they've seen it, they've been there with their family, they've had a great time. But there are many people who have never been there. They've never had that experience before, but yet they can visualize it. How about this one? How about Big Ben? And typically when I ask this question, About 40% have been there. They know where it's at. Yeah, Big Ben is in London, and it's an awesome, awesome place. Even though people have never been there, they know what it looks like. It's a landmark. Now, finally, let me show you this last one. This is the Great Wall of China. And when I ask this question, less than 10% have ever been there. They've never seen it before. They've never actually been there, but they can visualize it. This is what's great about the landmarks is even though you've never been there, you can visualize where you're going to get to that goal. You see, successful people use landmarks, and that's why we map out our success. Some of you may be here for the very first time, and Super Saturday is your landmark along the way to reaching your goal. The first step in mapping out our success is prospecting. Now, prospecting might look different in each country. You can be using Zoom, belly to belly, referrals, or sampling. All of these are great ways for prospecting, but they still require the use of systems to be successful. Systems are all around us. Think about it. We are just bombarded with great systems. The cars that we drive, the solar system that we live in, it's all systems. Relying on systems to the masses means that we can use smart ways to get to our goal. Not just waiting on the next promotion or incentive to kick in. We can't rely on those. We have to have systems to get ourselves moving forward. Using a sales process or system is the better approach to managing and building your business. We believe there should not be any reason to fail at network marketing if you have the proper proven sales process and systems. That's why the mobile app, Plexus Engage, was launched this year to make prospecting simple and effective. You might be asking, why is this important to me? Let me share with you, most sampling programs without a proven system converts only about 3 to 5%. I cannot believe that. But sampling systems built correctly using contextual smart reminders to follow up result in conversion rates as high as 35%. Now, I've been in this industry for 20 years, and I've been looking at systems all over. When I know that something provides 35% conversion rate, I'm just blown away. This is why I recommend that you get involved with the Engage app. The app provides reasons to stay connected with prospects and shows you how to do it successfully. Now let's hear from a few Diamond ambassadors who have had great success with prospecting, especially with the mobile app. They are going to show you how easy and fun it really is. Please welcome to the virtual stage, Aubrey Guerin, Wesley Bishop, and Ellen Ford.
Thank you, Travis. Wesley, Ellen, and I are so excited to talk to you about prospecting today, especially prospecting with the Engage app, because it's such an incredible tool that will help all of us grow our businesses. I've got Prospecting 101, then Wesley will talk about using the app to send and share, and Ellen will close us out with how to use the app to close your potentials. Who has ever worried about running out of people to talk to? Me. When I was a silver ambassador, I heard Eric Lorre say, professional network marketers never run out of people to talk to. I thought, dude, I have 2,000 Facebook friends. Once I message them all, I'm out of people to talk to. Luckily, I was wrong, and he was right. Generating leads is not a magical power given to only a chosen few. It is actually a skill you can practice and perfect. Pinky promise. To help you remember the key steps to constantly expanding your network, I created an acronym for the word LEAD. L stands for look and listen. There are a gazillion, that's the official scientific amount, a gazillion people out there who need what we have. Imagine you're a police dog using your sense of smell to sniff out leads. Now, don't sniff the ground, just use your eyes and your ears. Put your phone down and look up and around. Purposefully engage with people. Ask good, smart questions and truly listen to the answers. Here are a few that work for me. What do you do? Did you always want to do that? How do you like it? Are you from here? What brought you here? What do you like, not like about it? What do you love to do outside of work? When you are curious, ask smart questions and truly listen. People will tell you exactly what they want and need. Bottom line, be more interested than interesting. Then you can move to E, for empathize and engage. You've probably heard, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. We must all make genuine connections with people and show them we truly care before they're going to listen to us. If they feel like we're disingenuous, only trying to sell them something, they're gone. Another quote, because I love quotes. Friendship is born at that moment when one man says to another, "What? You too? I thought I was the only one." Nothing creates trust and connection faster than shared experiences. Be open about your own highs and lows so people will be able to relate to you. Next is A, for add value. We are either a plus or a minus in people's lives. Adding value will help you build trust and strengthen your connection. Here are my 5 E's for adding value. Number 1 is entertain. Smiling has so many benefits. Personally, I love to send funny memes or go live and share something funny that happened to me, like when my husband bought a sheep. It really does go bad, and a pig, or a kangaroo. True stories. Number 2, encourage, build people up, give genuine compliments. I might comment with "I love how you decorated your porch for fall," or "Thank you for posting this today. I really needed to see that." It makes people feel good. Number 3, educate. Share information that can help others. Teach something that you're learning yourself. I met a mom that was new to the neighborhood, so I added her to our neighborhood Facebook page, and I told her about where the best doctors and parks were. That's something she needed, and she was grateful. Number 4, empower people. Boost their self-esteem by giving them permission to be their best, most authentic self. Make sure they know that you appreciate them just as they are. And number 5, don't forget to engage. People crave connection and community now more than ever. Even if we can't engage and connect in person, we can still do it virtually, like we are now. Last is D, for digitize. That's where the Engage app comes in. Of course, the app won't create leads for you. That's your job, and I just taught you how. Once you have those leads, the app is your prospecting easy button. Or maybe think of it as your personal trainer, a personal trainer that you actually like. Like a trainer, it tells you exactly what to do next and when. It even keeps track of your steps you've taken with each prospect. Personally, I love that it keeps me organized and on track. And I promise you, when you start consistently using it to engage with prospects, before long, it will become second nature. You'll be amazed how easy it is to push up your enrollments and pay points. Now, to talk about how to send and share information using the Engage app, please welcome my precious friend, Diamond Ambassador, Leslie Bishop.
Thank you, Aubrey. What amazing tips. I will for sure be using the LEAD acronym. Now that we've built up that lead generating muscle, let's connect with our leads through the Plexus Engage app. You can connect with your leads on the app by text, through social, or even by email. I like to start with a new lead by sharing a video. In the app, when you tap share at the home screen, you'll see all sorts of fantastic Plexus videos. You'll see there are videos to send once a prospect has tried a sample, videos to pique interest, videos about the business opportunity, and more. As Aubrey said, your lead will tell you how Plexus can enhance their life, and using the app, you can choose the right video to send to match that need. So I'll choose a video and how I want to send it, again, text, social, or email, and there will be a sample script. I love these scripts to get me started, and then I like to personalize them to sound like me. So say somebody liked something I posted about Plexus. I might reach out and say something like, "Hey friend, thanks for the love on my post. I'm curious if you've ever considered giving Plexus a try. I'm sending you a super short video. Would you give it a watch and tell me your thoughts?" Here's one of my favorite parts. When they start watching the video, the app will notify you. It'll tell you how much they watched, how many times they watched it. No more sitting there wondering, have they watched it yet? Has enough time passed? Should I follow up now? It really takes the guessing out of it. So they watch the video, and this is a great way to open up conversation. Another great feature this app has is the sampling option. So let's send a sample. But first, I want to reminisce just a bit. Has anyone else ever offered someone a sample and then before you know it, it's been 2, maybe 3 weeks and you still haven't sent it? You finally get to the store to get a bubble mailer and get it all packaged up, and then it sits on your counter or maybe in your car for another week or 2 before you finally make it to the post office. And then you finally get it sent only to forget to follow up for months. If it's happened to you, it's all right. We've all been there. We're all busy. But you guys, with this app, it is so easy. It truly makes it a super simple process for us. So let's walk through those super simple steps to send a sample. From the home screen, just tap Sample. You'll see how many credits you have, and you purchase more credits right from the screen if you need them. Then tap Offer/Send Sample, and you'll get the option to either offer a sample or just send one. I personally like the offer a sample option better for a couple of reasons. One, they get a video with more information on the product, which is great third-party validation. And 2, I believe that by them entering their own information, they're taking some ownership and you know they're truly interested in that sample and you don't have to worry about it sitting on their counter for a month before they try it, right? So you tap Offer a Sample, choose the video you want to send, choose how you'll send it, and personalize your message. I might say something like, hey lady, we recently launched an app and I'm playing around with it. Can I send you a sample of my beloved pink drink or my favorite clean energy drink? They say yes, you send the video via the offer a sample option and you get a notification once they filled in their info. With the click of a button, the sample is sent. No trip to the store, no trip to the post office, no packaging it up. It's beautiful. It saves you valuable time, and we are all about time flexibility, right? There's also a cost savings, and best of all, you don't have to remember to follow up because that reminder is built in. So when it's time to follow up, the app literally tells you what to do. No second guessing, no overthinking. You receive an alert when the sample is shipped and a reminder to send the first message. It literally says, send this first. Then you receive an alert when the sample is arriving and a prompt to send the second message. It says, send this second. And finally, you receive an alert a few days after the sample is received to send the third message. I bet you can't guess what it says. It says, send this third. Seriously, could this be any easier? Even as someone who's been around for 5 years, this has been invaluable for me. A huge time saver and easy for new and veteran ambassadors alike. And it's so duplicatable. I remember when I sent my first samples through the Engage app, I was so excited and I sent my sponsor a voice message saying, oh my goodness, where has this app been my whole life? I just sent 7 samples and it was so easy. And then another message a minute later, and I just sent another one. And a minute later, and another one. I couldn't be more overjoyed to have this invaluable tool in our pocket. This app truly is your easy button when it comes to prospecting. And now, to bring it home, our friend, Diamond Ambassador Ellen Ford, will discuss closing the deal with the Engage app. Ellen?
Thanks, Wesley. Wow, I love how you walked us through the easy steps to continue the conversation with all of those new leads and prospects that we generated through Aubrey's tips. Now we need to make sure that we close the deal with all those prospective ambassadors and new customers. Y'all, this Engage app makes the conversation of closing so much easier for us. Plexus has taken the hard work out, the hard part of, okay, what do I send? When I'm ready to close the deal, what do I say? What do I send? I'm not sure what to do. Y'all, Plexus takes the guesswork out for us with their professional videos, their sampling system, and their follow-up cues. Everything is done for us. Plus, with our prospects, everything is delivered right into their inbox, their text, or their Facebook Messenger. So Wesley showed us that we don't have to think about what to send or even what to say when we have the Plexus Engage app. Plexus Engage does the hard work for us. And this can be an area where we all stress, right? What are we going to say? I don't want to sound too pushy. I don't want to chase my friends away. What do? Guys, the guesswork has been taken out. We don't have to worry about it because the app sets up scripts for us. And I like to use these as a starting point because I want what I'm sending to people to be authentic and real according to what I would say to them. If you're a very formal person and you talk very formal, then be you. Don't try to be someone else. Be real and authentic. That's probably my biggest tip. For me, if you know me, you know that I am very informal. So I'm going to probably say something like, hey girl, I know you're ready to join Plexus and I want to help you take the next steps. But the most important thing, like Aubrey mentioned, is be authentic. Nothing is worse than someone trying to sell you on something and be pushy. And I don't know about you, but I hate being sold to. And Plexus Engage gives us a starting point. All we need, guys, is that starting point to help us figure out what to say. And you can use the scripts that are provided for you in the app, or you can kind of tweak them and personalize them as you feel more comfortable. So no matter if you're a veteran or a newbie, that starting point is there for you, and it will help you get one step closer to closing the deal. Okay, as you've heard, the Plexus Engage app notifies us when our samples have been shipped and when our samples have been received. But more importantly, and more excitingly, if that's even a word, is you get notification when someone is visiting your website. And I don't know about you, but when I get that notification on my phone that says link visited, I will stop what I'm doing. And I am like, my heart's beating fast, I get giddy, and I'm so pumped because someone has taken the time and they're actually on my website, right? So what I like to do is in real time, I will text them, I will message them and say, hey, I just wanted to make sure you know which welcome pack you would like to choose or which products are right for you. So in real time, I'm able to walk them through the process, whether it be enrollment or choosing the products that are right for them as a customer, and they know that I'm there to help answer any questions. And guys, it is so exciting to see this process work because it's so easy. It takes all of the hard part out for us. And I love that. And how about those freebies? Once someone enrolls from our website, they immediately get 3 sample credits to share with someone else. So not only do we stress sometimes, right, about the closing the deal conversation, but after someone enrolls with us, we're not sure. We don't want to be pushy. We don't want to talk about the business because it makes us uncomfortable. But guess what? Again, Plexus has taken the guesswork out. They've already sent this person 3 sample credits that they can share with some of their friends and family. So that seed is already planted for them to see the vision of working the business. With everything at our fingertips and all in one place, the Plexus Engage app allows us to close the deal and enroll ambassadors so much easier. Since we launched the app in June of 2020, my enrollment rates have gone through the roof. It has saved me so much time because prior to the app, I had lists and spreadsheets and sticky notes all over the house, and I had no idea where I was in the process with each prospect. Now with the app, it's so easy. Press the easy button already, okay? Everything is all in one place, and I know exactly where each prospect is in the process. If I've sent them samples, if they're waiting on a follow-up video, or if it's time to look at the scripts in the Engage app and have that closing conversation. It makes it easy. Thank you, Aubrey, for all of your tips on helping us generate leads. And Wesley came through for for us and showed us what to say and when to say it and kind of how to lead that process. Y'all, Plexus Engage is such a powerful tool in your business. And to give you a real world example of how she's taken her business to the next level by using the Plexus Engage app, I want to introduce you to Senior Gold Ambassador Tiffany Wilson. Tiffany?
Thank you, Ellen. What a great presentation, and I totally agree. The Engage app is my easy button too. I'm Tiffany Wilson, and I joined Plexus just a few months before the app was introduced at convention, and it has made my life so much easier because it's helped alleviate the fear of not knowing what to say or when to say it. I've added about 15 new team members by prospecting with the app, and now when someone joins my team, I train them to use the app from day one. I'm an assistant principal and a busy mom too, so the app was right on time. With the app, I can reach out to prospects and customers in the few minutes I have here and there throughout the day, like on my lunch hour while waiting for kids to get out of practice or whenever I have the time. One thing I like to do is share Plexus videos. Before the app, I'd have to go to the Plexus YouTube page, find the right video, copy the link, find the person's number, and then text them the link. Then, this is probably the hardest part. I'd have to remember when I sent the video and when to follow up, and I never knew if they actually watched it. While I may think I'm going to remember, oh, I need to follow up with Julie in a few days rolls around, and I found myself thinking, now, who was I going to follow up with, and what did I send? Now, I send the video directly from the app. No flipping back and forth, and it tracks when I sent it, who I sent it to, and it reminds me when to follow up. It's like a personal assistant. Plus, I love this part. It shows me whether they actually viewed the content I shared, and if they haven't, I know maybe that's not the way to reach them. It's great that the app has other tools I can use, like scripts and samples too. Here's how I recently used the app. I started by sending a prospect samples after she commented on a Facebook post of mine. I followed up with her a few days later, and she said, oh yeah, I liked it. I'll get back with you. No problem, but she never did. So I followed up again, sending the triplex video from the app. I wanted to show her how Slim works with our other products and share my success with her. After that, she called and was like, wow, the video said a lot of things I didn't realize pertain to me, my health, and other things I have going on. So now she's tried Slim and she's intrigued by the triplex video. I was reminded to follow up with her one more time, so I did, and she was ready to sign. I went back to the app, sent her the sign-up link, and now she's on my team. I use the app every step of the way to engage with her and stay engaged until she had all the information she needed and was ready to start her own Plexus journey. It was great that I could see exactly when I communicated with her, what I sent, and when to follow up. Pretty simple, right? As I've said, I've added about 15 new team members by prospecting with the app, which helped me rank to senior gold. If I can do it, you can do it. There will always be people who don't want to learn another new thing, but I show them how easy it is and how much time they can save by using it. Pretty soon, they'll see the light. This app gives new ambassadors the confidence to feel comfortable reaching out, all while making them look polished and professional. Scripts give us a great place to start with messages. No need to think, I'm not a writer, I can't do this. It's right there for you. And you just have to put your own spin on it. As we all know, it's important as well to use the right compliant language, and the scripts are right on point, so there's no need to worry. If you're not using the Engage app, my advice is start today. Make the time to learn it and get to know all the features and use it to fire up your business. Thank you so much.
thank you for sharing your story. Now, does she have that app figured out or what? I love the part where it reminds you to follow up with people. I need an app like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think you guys have it good. So, okay, you know what time it is because it's my favorite time. It's winning time. Hey, here's what we're going to do. I got some success giveaway. Why is that? It's because everything you can win is Plexus branded. So when you wear it, it's easy to start a conversation. Even if that conversation is behind a mask, just speak louder. Okay, to get this started, how about one for the ambassadors? I'm looking out for you guys. A little different style with the hat with the little red Plexus logo. Check this out. Yeah, a little fun. Look at that, little breathable action back here. Check this out. I have 3 of these for the guys. Let's see who's going to win right now. Congratulations. Now let's see. How about we get a little active and do a little yoga? No, don't worry. I'm not going to do the warriors pose here on stage, but check these out. You can have this right here. You can have this at home. And I have a few of these for you. And a few of you are going to win these 2020 Plexus yoga pants for your next yoga section. So here we go. I got 4 of these. Give me 4 names right now. Namaste, winner. See, I know a little bit about this yoga thing, and since you're loving these, I got 3 more to share. The women's glow-getter sweaters. You know what they look like. Let's go. Give me 3 winners. All right, wow, congrats, winners. Now, don't worry, if you haven't won yet, I will be back. But for now, let's hear our next Pleximony.
Hello, One Plexus. My name is Brandon Kukurba, Emerald Ambassador. I know what it takes to be successful, and I want to pour that belief into others. I want to help people have the confidence and tools they need to be successful in the ways that they desire. I know all too well all of the emotional and physical highs and lows that come with weight management issues. Our products, movement, and clean eating is the perfect combination to a healthy lifestyle. Consistency yields results, and the best results can only be found with all 3. I believe that our products are essential to our health. The Plexus community has also been a reason why I was so successful. I have helped so many friends and family lose hundreds of pounds of body weight as well as several inches of body fat. Because I conquered my own fears and addressed my own mindset issues around weight management, I have been able to help so many others do the same. I am confident in my body, and my spirit is renewed in so many ways. I am told often that I have inspired people to work towards those goals that they've set for themselves that they haven't yet met. It's amazing to me that this opportunity has not only impacted me, but it has impacted so many lives. The mission of my business has become clear, and my vision has expanded. I want to help as many people as I can gain the confidence and create the body that they want to live in every day, while allowing space for self-acceptance and love. There is so much emotional and physical discomfort that can come with weight management issues, and I want to free as many people from that as I can. So I challenge you, renew you today, and solidify your why. Why do you need a change? That why will spur you on to making the right decisions daily. This challenge has allowed the door to be opened to a clear vision for my business, to health and happiness. And I know that it can unlock for you as well. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sarah Citrus, a Silver Ambassador from Westerville, Ohio. I'm a special education teacher, and my goal was to become healthier so I could give more energy and interact with my students. I just wasn't the teacher that I wanted to be. But after losing 33 pounds and an additional 23 pounds, I've really succeeded in this goal. I'm more happy and I have more energy and patience to give to my students. Growing up, I never truly had much confidence in my body and who I was. And I was always self-conscious. I have more confidence in who I am and what I have to offer. My belief in myself has changed. I saw firsthand how the products worked in significant ways, and I don't want to keep that a secret anymore. I also saw the importance of sharing. I loved the feeling of viewing myself differently than before. And I want everyone to know that no matter what your goals are, they are possible and within reach. Believe in yourself. Don't give up. You can do it.
Hi, I'm Kenny Fields from Dallas, Texas, and I am truly honored to share my story with you today. It has absolutely changed my life. You know, ignorantly, I ignored my ambassador sister for many years when she even suggested that I take Plexus products. I blocked her on Facebook. I made fun of any efforts she had in her business. But eventually, I hit rock bottom. Guys, I weighed 377 pounds. I was at the end of my rope. And I had to do something. I was on such a hopeless and destructive path. So I decided to sit down with Angie and tell her that I was all in. And after 60 days, I felt amazing. I started being able to focus at work. My job performance got better. I even started liking going to the gym. You know, the biggest thing I noticed, I started developing a consistency and a rhythm that when you start focusing on your health, you begin to evaluate your habits. You know, what you're eating and what you're drinking, and it starts to alter your lifestyle. And that is when the magic happens, guys. You know, I have tried every single weight loss product out there, even the ones that are synthetically engineered by labs, and none of them ever work for me. The Plexus develops products that are naturally designed to work with your body in the way it was naturally to work. The eye-opening experience with me is when the gyms closed. This is when I continued with my Plexus products and my healthy eating habits, and I still lost weight. I am currently 5 pounds away from losing 150 pounds, and I can't believe it. You know, this is amazing what it's done for me, and I'm living proof that this works. You know, during my journey, I've stayed on my ketogenic diet, and I've taken my Plexus products. I've drank the water that is suggested to me, and I've continued working out 3 to 4 days a week. And all these things are great tools, but with the combination with the right mindset, it is amazing what you can accomplish. Guys, I can tie my shoes like a normal person now. I can fit on an airplane seat without getting an extender. I can sit in a seat at a sporting event and actually fit. I look like a normal, healthy 47-year-old man. You know, the encouragement I've received from the Plexus people have been absolutely amazing. It's made this journey so worth it. They've become lifelong friends and have been so supportive, unlike any other group I've ever met. So where am I at now? Well, I recently went mountain biking for the first time in 20 years with a triathlete. I can run now. I have been overwhelmed by the response of people contacting me after they saw my results and wanted me to help them. And I realized it's not about me anymore. It was time for me to help others like the people of Plexus have helped me. I just want to inspire people that there is hope. This can be done. It just takes consistency. And the fact that I get to earn money with Plexus just by sharing my story is amazing. I get to help people and get paid. It's just another bonus. You know, it has been quite unexplainable to me, and I have a new calling. My wife and kids are so proud of me. So what's in my future? Well, I am definitely digging in my business opportunity with Plexus. I am going to jump from an airplane this month on my Plexiversary because I've never been able to jump an airplane because of my weight. It is absolutely, truly a miracle what Plexus has done for me, and I just want people to understand that Plexus works. I can't scream it loud enough. Thank you, Plexus.
Let's welcome back to the stage your host, business consultant, and author, Victor Antonio.
All right, Kenny. Wow. Now that was a story. Congratulations to you. Now, Kenny overcame his roadblocks and his obstacles, and that's what we're going to dig into right now. Roadblocks. What is the biggest challenge you're having in your business right now? I know what you're thinking. It's the pandemic. And yes, for sure. I mean, that's a biggie. But you know what's even bigger? I believe there's an even bigger roadblock to your success with your Plexus business. And that's why I'm here. And it's not having the right mindset for sales. So what I want to do right now is kind of break some myths. I kind of want to reshape your brain a little bit, right? To put you in the right direction, move you in the right direction. So here, let's start with myth number 1 when it comes to selling. Are you not in sales? Yes or no? A lot of people say, Victor, I'm not in sales. I'm not a salesperson. The Bureau of Labor Statistics did an interesting study, and they found that 1 in 9 people employed today are in sales. 1 in 9 are employed in sales. Here's the fascinating part. When they looked at the 8 of 9, what they found is that those folks spend 40, maybe 50% of their time influencing, persuading other people, which means what? They're in sales. You're in sales. You're a natural at selling. You don't believe me? I'll prove it to you. When you were born as a baby, you started crying. Remember that one? Right? What was that? That was your first sales pitch. That was you trying to sell your mother on the fact that you were hungry. As you got older, you started begging. Mommy, can I have a cookie? Believe it or not, that was a sales pitch with some body language and great tone, right? And you really worked just to get some free snacks. And as you got older, you went from bawling to begging to bargaining or bartering. And Mom, if I clean my room, if I get good grades, and I wash the car, can I use the car this weekend? That's called bargaining and bartering. So we've all been in sales. And again, you got to get over this mindset that you're not a good salesperson. We have these images of salespeople that are not true, which leads to myth number 2 that I want to break. Sometimes we think salespeople are all about pressuring. Right? We've all seen those movies like Glengarry Glen Ross, ABC, always be closing. You see movies like The Wolf of Wall Street, same thing, right? All this pressure tactic, and you're like, I don't want to be that. Well, you don't have to be that. You really don't. See, times have changed. Those strategies, those methods don't work anymore. You know, pre-internet, you could probably get away with that. But we live in a new world where people have access to information. Buyers know what they want. See, you're not selling anymore. X that word out in your head. You're not selling anymore. You're sharing. You're sharing what you've experienced, what you love about a product. You're just having a conversation. It's not a presentation. It's a conversation. You're not selling. You're sharing. You ever go to a great restaurant? You ever go to a great restaurant? And I mean, you walk in, right at the front, they meet you, they greet you. Then they walk you to the table, perfect table. Music, the ambiance is perfect, right? The food is just great. The preparation, how they lay it out, just beautiful, right? And the desserts, just fantastic. And as you're walking out, they walk you to your car. You don't even have to pay for valet. It's all free. And you just had such a wonderful experience. What do you do the next day? You call your friend up. Say, hey, I went to this restaurant last night. And you start talking about this restaurant. Now, are you selling? Yes, you are, but you're really sharing your experience. See, don't think of selling as pressuring people. It's all about sharing, having a conversation, having a dialogue. So when you're talking to somebody about the Plexus products, remember, we're not selling. We're just sharing. We're just having a conversation. Number 3, let me ask you a question. Do you need, in order to be successful, do you need to love what you sell? Think about that. Hit me up in the chat on that. What do you think? To be successful, give me a yes or a no. Give me a 1 for yes, 0 for no in the chat. Do you need to love what you sell? The answer is, it's kind of a trick question. It's great that you love what you sell. But you know what's even more important than loving what you sell? I really want you to hear what I'm about to say. It's important to love what you sell. But what's more important is to love what it does for other people. Think about that for a second. You love what you sell. You love Plexus. You love the products. But you know what you should really love? What it does for other people, how it helps other people. See, when you say, I love the product, that's all about you. And that's okay when you want to think about yourself. But if you really think about what you do with these products and how it helps people, how it helps transform lives, isn't that kind of why we're doing this? First, we want to feel the product, use it for ourselves, and feel good about what we're doing for ourselves, right? But when we can share, not sell, when we can share, have a conversation, not a presentation with other people, and just really share with them why this product is great, and then see what it does for other people, isn't that where this comes in? This is when you start loving what you do. Myth number 4. Sometimes we think when somebody doesn't want to buy the product, they reject the product, you take it personal. There's 3 aspects of selling. There's the personal, there's the process, there's the product. There's nothing wrong with the product. We're good on the product. You as a person, there's nothing wrong with you. You sell your way. You share your way. What you have to learn to do is externalize the process of selling. Let me explain this. This is important. Because when somebody says, I don't think I want to buy, or I'm not interested, they're not rejecting you, and they're not rejecting the product. But there's something in your process. And when you externalize your sales process, so to speak, right, your sharing process, it makes you analyze, what could you do better? Now, here's the mindset shift. If you take it personal, you'll just psych yourself out. You'll block any opportunities. But when you externalize and realize there's nothing wrong with you, it's just that I need to improve my process, my approach to communicating, having conversations with people. This is all you have to do. Shift your mindset. It's not you, it's not the product, it's just that I have to have a better process. And if you can overcome that, I'm telling you right there, that is a big obstacle. Last point. Are you going to get it right the first time? If you're just starting out, do you think you're going to get it right the first time when you're talking to people about the product, when you're sharing the conversations, having these wonderful conversations about the product? Are you going to get it right the first time? No. Are you going to be nervous? Of course you are. Is it weird to do it via Zoom? Of course it is. Is it uncomfortable? Of course it is. But all you have to do, remember, you just have to make the process better. How do you do that? Here's how you do it. I want you to think like a squirrel. Yeah, let me tell you a story. Years ago, we lived in Minnesota. Yeah, for sure. You betcha. We lived in Minnesota, and my neighbor, his name was Harold. Now, Harold loved to feed his birds. So he had all these bird feeders, right? And he would always load the bird feeders up. But he would get mad because the next day, the food would be gone. Squirrels would eat it. If you're from the Midwest, you know what I'm talking about. And so every time he would get frustrated that the squirrels were eating the food. So one day, I remember pulling in the driveway, and I see Harold. Matt, visualize if you will. He's greasing the base of the tree, just putting grease on the base of the tree. And I'm thinking, what is he doing that? Well, I figured out why he was doing it. He was hoping that the grease wouldn't allow the squirrel to climb up and get the food. But you know what happened? The squirrel got the food. One time I saw him wrap, you've probably seen this, some tin around the base of the tree, again, hoping the squirrel wouldn't get up, but the squirrel got the food. One time, and I knew it was getting a little violent, a little vicious, it was getting serious. You ever see those dog funnels so dogs don't bite themselves? He put one like upside down around the tree with jagged edges. He was committed to keeping those squirrels from actually eating that food. But you know what happened? No matter what he did, the squirrel will always get the food. Why? Why was the squirrel always going to win? Because think about it. 24/7, 365, right? What is the squirrel thinking? How am I going to get that food? In fact, every time I see a squirrel do this, I swear he's thinking, how am I going to get that food? And he always succeeds in getting the food. See, I want you to be like that. I want you to be like the squirrel. When you first try something and it doesn't work out, I want you to stay focused and be persistent. That's a squirrel mindset. You got to stay focused and be persistent. And if it doesn't work out, you'll just have to figure out a way to do that. And I believe that you can do it. If you just overcome these little mental blocks, you can prosper in this business. And I believe in you. And here's another guy who believes in you and who has a set of tools that's going to fuel your sales mindset and enthusiasm. He's up next. Give him a cheer in the chat, your Chief Sales Officer, Ryan Anderson.
Wow. Wasn't Victor amazing? Let's hear in the comments below what you thought and what you got from that amazing presentation from Victor. Brilliant advice on embracing our challenges. If we can shift our perspective on challenges as disguised opportunities for growth, we can tackle anything head on and be better and stronger because of it. Speaking of growth, we've created exciting growth around our approach to onboarding. Let's start off talking about our welcome packs. We have an impressive welcome pack upgrades in all of our markets with the exception of Mexico. Mexico is one of our newer markets, and we've got some incredible things going on down there as well. So let's talk about the perceived value of our welcome packs. We all know that our products have incredible science. They know that they work, and we know that within our welcome packs. And so what we want to do is when we look at the first month versus the second month, we want to start looking at the longevity. As we showcase the value of our welcome packs, we want to make sure when somebody comes into that first month and second month that we get the longevity from that consumer. We know statistically that 70% of those who get on 3 products for 3 months are still ordering 1 year later. Think about that. 3 products for 3 months are ordering 1 year later, 70% of those people. Why? Because our products work.
So our new packs have a significant value add by adding a Plexus branded custom water bottle in every single welcome pack. Yes, you heard me right. Every new welcome pack is going to have a custom exclusive branded water bottle in every welcome pack, so that our brand new ambassadors are going to be able to share that brand and those products that work all over the world. These price changes are going to take effect as well. So this is something that we haven't done in, I don't even know how long with Plexus, but because of the perceived value of our welcome packs, we want to make sure that we're adding that value into the pricing. So our 99 packs are now going to be $109, and our $199 packs are going to be $209. Just a small, insignificant increase, but to really show the value of that product or that welcome pack. When we go from that first month order to that second month order, we're shortening that gap. For Australia, we're looking at $186.95 to $196.95 Australian dollars, or the $344.95 to $354.95 Australian dollars. And for Canada, we're looking at 109 Canadian to 209 Canadian as well. And then for the month of January, we're going to have our PAM fee, our Plexus annual membership fee, is only $19.95, and that's going to be for the month of January. Moving into February, you're going to see some incredible things that we're going to be doing around that as well. So what does that look like, and why the change? Let's talk about the value behind our annual membership price, because I think all too often we're so excited about these amazing products that we get in, and we don't really truly understand the value of what we're getting for that $39.95 annual membership fee. Tools, benefits, the value of that is absolutely priceless. Let's talk about the Plexus Engage app alone. That is over a $600 annual value that Tarl and Alec are picking up the tab for you because they believe in investing in your business, to elevate, excite, and engage your business, to send samples, manage contacts, schedule reminders, receive alerts, and more. You all know that I could talk about the Plexus Engage app for hours because I know that I've talked to some of you about it for hours. Let's talk about the virtual office. You'll hear that we're going to be upgrading and doing so many new things with that. But to access the resource library, hundreds, if not thousands of hours of resources, of videos, new ambassador page and dashboard, your own Plexus website. I don't know how many of you guys have actually gone out and built your own website before. It's not cheap, but we're doing that for you within that annual membership fee. You get to use your referral link to let friends and family shop from your own Plexus website, where your hosting fees are covered for the entire year. It could potentially cost you thousands to create an e-commerce site. Free ongoing training. Think about that for 1 second. Motivational Mondays. How many of you guys have tuned into one of the Motivational Mondays and it set up your week for success? To access free product and business training year-round through webinars and tools in your virtual office. What is personal and business development worth to you? Weekend conferences, business coaches. I mean, have you ever went to a Tony Robbins weekend and seen anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 a weekend? All of that is included here with Plexus in that simple and low cost of our annual membership fee. Plus, samples only available in the US within the app. Think about that. Within minutes of a brand new ambassador enrolling, they're getting 3 samples loaded on their phone. They're not waiting for their products to come. They can start sharing immediate. They get access to wholesale pricing. And let's just take a second and talk about our book club. Oh my gosh, have you guys been tuning into that? Once a month, we've got world-class New York Times best-selling authors coming on and sharing their message with us. We've had some great ones from Kyle Maynard. He is a maniac. And Mariana Antincio. I can't even announce some of these names, but their message has been strong and powerful. And the reward from attending those book clubs has been absolutely phenomenal. Plexus Perks, rewards, available in the US, Canada, and Australia. And then exclusivity to events. Haven't you guys absolutely loved Super Saturday? It's been amazing. We've got Jewel trainings, we've got conventions, we've got our Express on Demands, we've got our health and happiness tours. You get access to all of that. Last but not least is our supportive community through the Ambassador Academy and Ambassador Community Facebook page. I hope that you guys are taking advantage and plugging into our social media. Incentive trips. Think about leaders in 2019. Look at where we get to go and travel. San Diego was absolutely phenomenal. Promotions. Talk about all that supreme value. Now let's pivot a little bit and let's start talking about our success kit. The new success kit launches today in the US market. We'll be rolling this out globally. We're working with our GMs around the world to make this happen. We wanted to create and increase value to continue to celebrate the value and premium positioning that we have as the Plexus brand, that one Plexus culture. Check out these beautiful booklets. There has been so much work that has gone into this, and we want to thank the ambassador leaders for your collaboration to make this the perfect getting started business tool in all of your new business partners venture. There's a guide to getting started. There's tools and benefits guide and a product guide. Think about that. Your brand new business partners are not only going to get education around the products on how to use them and how to consume them, but they're also going to learn a little bit on how to share the value of our products. We want to do something a little different when it comes to our success kit moving forward, because these are so special. Let's create an event around them. Think about a launch business. Think about helping somebody start their business, a grand opening. When a brand new ambassador gets their success kit, we have to build excitement and vision around it. Once it arrives, open it with your new ambassador and start building the conversation around it. What does it mean for them? Launching their business, define their why, help them understand why they just started a business, and help them start sharing with family and friends. Make it a special, one-of-a-kind of experience. Think about that moment in time when you started your Plexus journey. It's been so fun seeing all of the Pleximonials shared all over Facebook this past year about when people started a year ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. Hearing your story, think about that pivotal moment in your career. We want to make that event special in all of our brand new ambassadors moving forward. Now, let's go to the mobile app, something that is near and dear to my heart. Now, I know it's not available in all markets yet. The same access you've been having with prospecting and sending samples in the app, you can now have onboarding through the app. Yes, it's more than just a prospecting tool. We're now moving onboarding into the app. When we rolled out the Plexus Engage app in June, we talked about that this would be in phases and that it would grow. So we want to introduce the mobile app onboarding with sharing made simple, building the conversation around onboarding in 3 simple steps. We want to help you invite your new ambassador to share with their friends, right? We want to empower them with the message and share how they position that. Help them post on social media. We are a social media economy, right? We want to help them share their new business there. Show them how to send out samples to those that they showed interest to. And even in more exciting news, the app today is now available for our friends in Canada. Oh, Canada. Yes, it's coming to you. You heard me right. Our Canadian friends can now download the Plexus Engage app today and start working their business with it. So excited about it. Now, I just want to say thank you for all of the hard work and dedication that each and every one of you have put into your business. We love partnering with you. We appreciate all that you guys do each and every day to represent this brand, this legacy, this home that we all call Plexus. Now it's time to introduce the extraordinary Diamond, Megan Balakovic, who will take us on a deep dive into her onboarding obsession. Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan. I can't wait to take onboarding to the next level with the app. What a great tool for coaching and staying connected to new enrollees. That connection with those who are just starting out is so important for their long-term success. Their first 3 months really set the tone for their Plexus journey. With record-breaking enrollments over the past several months, we have a lot of new leaders who want to know more about how to guide a new enrollment. So let me share some of the ways my team connects with new members, including all the new onboarding features of the app. Everyone comes to Plexus for their own reasons. and then they stay with Plexus for their own reasons. So it's important to remember that not everyone starts at the same place or with the same goals, at least initially. And that's why we use the terminology walk, run, sprint. Some new enrollees are walkers. They just are not ready to dive in yet. They want to really focus on the benefits they're seeing from their products, and that's fine. It doesn't mean that they won't eventually become a real producer for your team. And again, it may hinge on how they experience their first few months. Undoubtedly, they'll start feeling great and may feel encouraged to start to share that with their friends. I am the perfect example of that. I started out just as a product user for my first 4 to 5 months. I fell in love with the products and the community and then decided to go all in with Plexus. But some people are ready to run. Maybe they've been following you for a while, really soaking up information. They've been taking their Plexus and feeling great. They're ready to start sharing, pay for their own products, and earn a little extra cash. And then there are the sprinters. They already have people lined up to share the opportunity with. And then they start to onboard their own teams right away. They embrace the Fast Start program in their first 30 days, and they just take off. But each of these new ambassadors needs something different from you, and you need to meet them where they are. You want to nurture the walkers, encourage your runners, and monitor those sprinters so they don't run out of gas. Be engaged and work with them to really zero in on their goals and support them. The Walk, Run, Sprint email series our new ambassadors receive is awesome, and I really recommend that you get familiar with it so that you know what they're receiving and how to better support them. You can find the series in your virtual office in the Recruit and Onboard section of the resource library. By the way, a lot of people, email isn't their primary form of communication, but the information in this series is so important. So I really encourage you to leverage it with your new enrollees because they will learn so much. The Walk series includes 7 weekly emails, Run has 10, and Sprint extends to 12 emails. So keep up with where they are in the email series. I can't stress enough how important these first few weeks and months are to their Plexus journey. And the more they feel your support, the better. In fact, a new ambassador is 80% more likely to go through the onboarding steps if their sponsor initiates the conversation and follows up. What kind of impact would it make on your team if 80% of your new enrollees were fully engaged like that? So this effort on your part is so worth it. The first steps in each of the email series include connecting them to the virtual office and the Engage app, so make sure that they're comfortable using both. You also want to get them in the New Ambassador Academy on Facebook right away. It's such a great group where newbies can all learn together. And then continue to help them feel a part of your team by adding them into your team pages. Actually, I like referring to them as community resource pages. That feels more inviting for someone who may not be interested in the business yet. And then once they're a part of your community, do a welcome post for them and make sure that they are taking full advantage of the tools in the Success Kit. Diamond Ambassador Rhea Moore will share all about the Success Kit next. And let me just say, it is an incredible tool. And just like the email series, I urge you to get familiar with it so you can really use it to coach your team. These first 3 months of buy-in matter for your new enrollee. The more supported and dialed in they feel, the more likely they will be to share Plexus with others. So your goal is to get them to at least silver by the end of their 90 days. And that's where they really begin to see the possibilities of working the Plexus business. As they start out, no matter whether they are walkers, runners, or sprinters, new ambassadors may have fears about their new venture. Acknowledge and address those fears. Don't avoid them, because remember, leaders are not avoiders. So one of their fears might be, I don't want to be that person, meaning they don't want to be involved in a network marketing company. You might say something like, I understand why you feel that way. Sometimes our industry gets a bad rap. But really, network marketing is just sharing something you love with your network, like a new recipe or a show you're binging. It's really the same thing, just sharing something you've discovered and that you love. Another fear might be, I'm brand new and I don't know what I'm doing yet. So your response can be, I get it. I have been in your shoes. And the great thing is, I'm here to help you every step of the way. Plexus has provided incredible resources so you can learn at your own pace. So with my experience and these tools, we'll set you up for success and shorten your learning curve. Let's take a look at that email you just received. And maybe their fear is, I don't know how to have the conversation. Again, you coach her to use the resources available. As Rhea will share, the Success Kit has words to say provided by our Diamond Ambassadors, so you know that they are tried and true. Your new ambassador can lift those words and really make them her own. Or maybe they'll say, I don't want to bug people. That's a common worry, annoying your friends because you're starting a new venture. But I kind of like to flip this one and ask, well, did you feel like I bugged you or pressured you to order? And then when they respond no, you can say, well, if I didn't bug you and put pressure on you, I'm certainly not going to teach you or ask you to do that to other people. That's not what I'm about, and that's not what Plexus is about. It's about sharing something you love. We all know people who want to get healthier, manage their weight better, and earn a little extra cash. I know when I experienced Plexus, I couldn't keep it to myself. So just like with anything, learning alongside a friend is always easier and more fun. You share the journey together. So I encourage all of my new enrollees to find a friend to join them. It's fun for them, it encourages more buy-in, and they both have a greater likelihood of longevity in their Plexus businesses. Now, this is so exciting. Another amazing onboarding tool we have are the new features in the Engage app that Ryan just shared. You all know how awesome the app is, and Senior Gold Ambassador Tiffany Wilson shared her success prospecting with it by sending samples, sharing videos, and then getting those all-important follow-up reminders. And now we have a new onboarding feature too. The app now leverages the relationship that you have with your new ambassadors, so it guides you and them through the first essential steps they should be taking, which is 1, reaching out to new friends and family, 2, making their first post, and 3, engaging with their first prospects to send samples. It alerts you both when it's time for your new ambassador to take that next step and even provide suggested messaging to use. So now your new ambassador knows what to do and when to do it, and you can better guide them. So we talked about the fears new ambassadors have. Another fear may be how to appear professional and have the confidence to share Plexus as they are learning the business. The app answers those fears of reaching out and onboarding their new ambassadors as they begin to share. So it gives them confidence and polish. In the app, each new ambassador receives 3 free samples to share with their friends, seeding 3 new prospects. Encourage them to use these free gifts for their friends as they begin to reach out. When we enroll 30,000 new enrollees in a month, which we have, 90,000 samples should go out. The app makes that easy and possible to achieve, but we must coach this and make it our goal to have every new enrollee send out those samples. Nothing is more convincing than the results someone experiences when they try our products, right? So Plexus provides us with so many incredible tools for onboarding, but the most important one is you. The personal connection, the relationship that you have with the new enrollees will fuel their success and satisfaction with their decision to join you. Your coaching, your encouragement, and your knowledge of all the resources available to them will build belief and give them the confidence to share Plexus, health, and happiness. Now, to walk through another onboarding resource, our new success kit is Diamond Ambassador Rhea Moore. Take it away, Rhea.
Thank you, Megan. Okay, y'all, I 100% agree with what you said. You are the most important onboarding tool for your new enrollees. No book or app or website can substitute for your coaching and the relationships that you develop with your new team member. And wow, guys, this new success kit, it is an amazing resource to get to that 80% new enrollee engagement that Megan mentioned. Now, every new U.S. ambassador will receive a hard copy of the kit in the mail when they join. And before you say it, yes, it is a hard copy. And maybe you're asking, okay, why can't we just have this on the website? But y'all, I actually love hard copies. Here's why. It slows us down. It forces us to focus, not just scroll. And it forces us to read, respond to the content, make notes, and really think through the lessons. And the language is so relatable, y'all. This definitely isn't a stale manual. You'll see when you dive into it that it's actually fun to read. Now, the kit includes an introduction flyer, the Getting Started Guide, 30 Days to Success Guide, a Tools and Benefits Guide, and an incredible product guide. So before your new ambassador even opens the kit, this is the message that they see on the envelope. Be bold, be confident, be successful. Plexus offers everything they need to be all three, and they're about to learn how. I absolutely love the letter from our founders. It's encouraging and welcoming, and it lets them know who we are and what this one Plexus family can mean to them. Tarl and Alec even say, we took the first step of our health and happiness journey over 12 years ago, so we know how it feels to worry about figuring it all out on your own. I think that's awesome, y'all. It's telling ambassadors, look, we all start from the same place, and we're in this with you. So let's go to the Getting Started Guide. I love the first section because it focuses on the first 3 days of the new ambassador's journey and the mistakes that they should avoid. Mistake number one that you want to avoid is skipping over your tools. Look at this chart. All the tools our new ambassadors have access to, and all are absolutely free. That's crazy. The second mistake that you want to avoid, flying solo. This chart lays out all the people they can connect with in the One Plexus family. Now, waiting to share, mistake number 3. Y'all, I will definitely direct my team to this, like with big, huge, flashing lights. Do not wait to share. I repeat, do not wait to share. This guide even has what I admit is my favorite thing, checklists. I love checklists. I love to check things off of my list, and it's satisfying, right? Okay, so this is a great place to start with your new ambassadors. Walk through the steps with them. Day 1, day 2, day 3. Check, check, check. All right, so now that they've nailed their first few days, let's look at the 30 Days to Success Guide. Here, new ambassadors will work through a series of questions that help them understand where they are and what their goals are. They'll circle their answers to, I want to feel healthy, happy, bold, brave, unstoppable, and so on. And I want all of my new enrollees to feel unstoppable, don't y'all? They're asked to identify their goal. I want to believe in myself again, break through barriers, write my own success story, and more. All this leads up to their why, y'all, which is so important. Okay, look, I have a confession to make. When I first joined, my diamond ambassador upline, Robin Sullivan, she kept talking to me about my why. And I was like, seriously, I just told you I wanted to purchase a welcome pack. Like, let me know which one I need. Let's go on. Why are you continue to ask me, like, first, tell me your why? And it's funny, though, y'all, because I realized why that was such an important thing for her to do. It's an important exercise to go through. Your why keeps you going. It keeps you sharing. And this exercise right at the start of their Plexus journey is super duper important. Okay, next is the send, share, invite system, step by step. Here's how it looks to send, share, and invite, and here's how it sounds. This is giving them the words to say that so many ambassadors struggle with. This is so great, y'all. One of the most important messages I share with my new ambassadors is, I don't sell anything. I don't push anything. I don't side hustle anything. I hate people like, oh, this is a side hustle. No, I'm not hustling anything. I am sharing. All I do is share what this is, what it is doing for me, what it is doing for my family, and what it can do for you, your friends, your family, and your team. Y'all, this guide reinforces that philosophy, and that's why I love the send, share, and invite system. Okay, one of my favorite parts of this guide is near the end. It's called Recommend as a Destination. This is key, and it's a place where a lot of my team gets stuck. So once they've had all those initial conversations with a prospect, how do they close the deal? This shows them how to recommend one of the 3 ways that the prospect might join Plexus: as a retail customer, as a preferred customer, or as an ambassador. And the chart lays out all the benefits, clearly lays them out, and it's really, really amazing. This 30-day success guide is gold, y'all. The tools and benefits guide is a quick reference guide to the tools, like the Engage app, the virtual office, and the benefits, like wholesale pricing and Plexus perks that are available to all your new ambassadors. And something we all love, the Plexus products guide. Can you tell I'm excited about this? This is a fantastic resource, y'all, to both you and your new ambassadors. I love how they can come right out and acknowledge, are these results real? I get that question a lot. And I even asked it myself when I first started Plexus, like, okay, is this for real? And people want to know, are our products for real? So the product guide starts with our product research and the docs on our medical advisory board, products that are pure, potent, convenient, backed by science, and yes, real. All right, and this is great, y'all. The content helps readers identify the right regimen because we know one size does not fit all. So the questions cover body, mind, and spirit, reflecting on our whole health approach to health and happiness. And y'all seeing this makes me so happy, so happy. How do you want your body to look? Describe what health and happiness means to you. What obstacles will you need to overcome? The guide walks through our product systems: gut health, weight management, skincare, and nutrition, and the products in each. Let's take a peek at the weight management section. It talks through Slim Hunger Control, MetaBurn, and Lean, the benefits they provide, and how they support weight management goals. Then it gives a sample daily regimen like MetaBurn and Lean in the morning and afternoon, and Slim Hunger Control in the evening. Each of our product systems has that same cadence: the product descriptions and benefits, then the sample regimens. Super easy. Okay, and here, check out this headline, y'all. Benefits beyond the scale. I love seeing this. I always say the scale is evil. Y'all just throw out the scale. It's so important to understand and share all those additional benefits: increased energy, better fitting clothes, and so much more. I love that this is in here. We should all have this product guide as a reference on our desks and encourage our team to do the same. Our onboarding processes, including the Success Kit, offer everything, and I do mean everything. A new ambassador needs to get educated, build belief, and start strong with Plexus. Literally, what to do, what to say, and when to say it. Y'all, this is perfect. Now, let's make sure that we create an exciting experience when our new ambassadors receive their very first Success Kit. This is where their journey begins, and we get to help them kick it off strong. Thanks, y'all. Bye.
Hey, my Plexus family. I'm so excited to be here. I trust you all had a fantastic Christmas season and a happy new year. I'm so excited that we can come together at the beginning of January to set the tone for our businesses and the opportunity that we have for others in the first few days of 2021. What a great season it's going to be. And so let's talk about onboarding. We have so many great new tools that have just been launched, and I'm so excited to see the Success Kit. And what a great onboarding tool that we're going to be able to use for 2021 and onward in this new Success Kit. And what about the Engage app? Like, hello, they are blowing our minds. The Engage app just gets better and better. So you've got tools at your fingertips that are going to blow your business out of the water if you use them properly. And how are you going to do that? When you have a brand new ambassador come on board, their excitement is at an all-time high in the first 30 days. You want to leverage that. And what do we have to leverage that? Well, we've got our new tools, plus we have an unbelievable fast start bonus system. I want you to look at what my team has done in the last few months with our fast start system. That's right, you can see on the slide there all of the duplications that have happened. 59 fast start silvers, hello. We had 21 fast start senior silvers. We had 12 fast start golds, 4 fast start senior golds, 3 fast start rubies, 3 fast start senior rubies, 1 emerald in 59 days. We had 7 individuals who triple rank advanced in their first 30 days, 1 individual who had ruby in her first 30 days. How have we done this? How have we created such a great system that has duplicated? Well, We didn't have to create it. The company did it for us. We just followed the send, share, and invite system. It was so simple and easy that it allowed us to onboard quickly, and it allowed us to duplicate even faster. So what we want people to know is what is available to them. We want every individual to know that Fast Start only lasts and it's only available to brand new individuals. Don't ever let anybody join your organization without making sure that they know what is on the table for them. They need to know about the Fast Start bonuses. They need to know that they will expire if they don't tap into them. They need to know the cash that's on the table for recruiting and bringing in new individuals that want to try the products just as they are with a welcome pack. How are people more successful? Well, statistics prove that 80% of people are more successful by having just one accountability partner. We want to encourage every individual that comes into our organization to make sure that they're bringing one friend or family with them to do this journey with them alongside them. What is that going to do? It's going to open their eyes and warm them up to the opportunity of sharing the health and happiness that we can provide here at Plexus. So we want every individual to know what's available to them. We want them to know that they have a support system and that they can trust us even when they don't know what they're doing. When you've got leadership and you've got corporate tools that are put before you and you've got such great trainers, you don't have to be. You just have to plug them into the system. We've got the new Academy Ambassador site where Genevieve does such a phenomenal job of training our new ambassadors. You don't have to do it. You have to be there for support, knowing that you believe in them, that you're plugging them into the right system, that you're making sure you're getting started them properly, and that there are places for them to find the answers. So we have that simple send, share, and invite system. We want every brand new ambassador to get started properly. And how we do that is we provide them with their first 1 or 2 social media posts. We ask them to put it up and tag us in it so that we can navigate all of the questions and comments that come from that. We're going to hold their hand and walk them through the first 30 or 60 days to get them up and going, get them on their feet. They need to know that they are supported, and they need to know that they have people that believe in them. Make it a great experience for them. Make it known that they are here and they're in it to win it, and that you're not going anywhere, that you believe in them, that you're there to keep them accountable, and you're going to provide the system for them that is easy, simple, and duplicatable. So plug in and use send, share, and invite, and watch and see what it can do for your business in 2021.
For Plexus Chief Marketing Officer Uli Lindauer, Diamond Ambassador Sheila Medina, and Diamond Ambassador Andrea Mitchell.
Hey y'all, wow, the Joyome Cleanser has arrived.
Plexus, is this not the most exciting news ever? This is what we've been waiting for. Can I get a hallelujah in the chat box? Show Plexus some love.
Sheila, I am jumping for joy over this product. I am so grateful to start the year with this huge announcement. We now have our step 1 in the Joyome line that everyone can begin with.
Ladies, I could not agree more. We know the field's been asking for this, and it is the right time for the Joyome Cleanser to make its debut to the Joyome skincare system.
Yuli, you are so right. We all want to be confident at every age. And in order to do that, we need to love the skin we're in. And it all starts by having a clean slate.
Truly, that is so important. The problem is when we don't cleanse our face with the right products every day, Buildup, blemishes, and dullness can happen, and that's not a true representation of who we are.
Yes, we want to show up in the world by putting our best face forward every single day. There's no need to be self-conscious with our appearance when we have great products that bring out our inner beauty. We were meant to be seen.
Yeah, we get it, right? We want you to feel as good on the outside as you feel on the inside. And that's why our Joyome Revitalizing Daily Cleanser was developed to gently wash away dirt, oil, and makeup, and to support your skin's microbiome with clean ingredients that condition and prepare your skin.
I love that it's microbiome friendly. I hear the question all the time, what should I clean my face with? Now we can recommend they cleanse with Plexus.
You know, using Joyome Cleanser ensures that your skin is prepared in a way that makes the Joyome serums work even better. Just like our triplex, one product scrubs and cleanses out the unwanted and replenishes with beneficial compounds.
Yes, the preparation step is key. Cleansing correctly is a vital piece of the equation. Think about it. You wouldn't cut out BioCleanse when taking a triplex system, would you? Absolutely not. The cleanser was created to work within a system with both the AM and PM serums and the collagen complex. I've deemed this my favorite facial foursome.
I love that, Andrea. I think we might use that. And you are absolutely right. This new cleanser completes the beauty from the inside out regimen. You will never have to use any other skincare product that is not Plexus Joyome ever again.
Well, thank goodness, because I call that the potential for a facial warfare. Now we can get premium ingredients in every skincare step.
And cleansing morning and night is so essential to looking youthful throughout your life. And consistency, as we all know, as with all things, is absolutely key. Our new Joyome Cleanser helps the other Joyome products work even better by helping exfoliate dead skin cells. So be consistent, cleanse morning, cleanse at night, because otherwise, hate to be the bearer of bad news, it could lead to an increase in pore size. And that is just another reason to remove all the makeup with great care.
I appreciate you saying that, Uli, because I only learned that later in life. Here is why using the entire regimen is so important. Synergistically, the system is designed to work together to balance your skin's pH. It works both from within and outside for optimum results. The system ensures your skin is getting what it needs to stay hydrated and looking younger.
And I'll say it one more time, consistent care is critical. Twice a day, every day. You know that confidence leads to radiance. And so let's take care of our skin and revitalize each day with wonderfully clean and soft skin. You will notice the difference for yourself. And then watch how others notice as well.
All right, are you sold yet? Because I'm going to break it down for y'all. Here's how it works. Step 1, purchase the Joyome skincare system. Step 2, cleanse your skin morning and night with the Joyome Revitalizing Daily Cleanser. Step 3, enjoy the fact that your skin has never felt better. You can thank me later.
And if you're wondering the price point, it is an easy entry price of $19.95. At this price, you should have cleanser placed everywhere. In your shower, in your drawer, on your sink, on your vanity. This will help you always be consistent, like Uli said. And for a limited time, you get this pretty gift with purchase bag with it. Our One Plexus family in Australia will also be available to take advantage of this offer with the Australian price of $33.95. Now, there's no reason to look elsewhere for your facial cleanser. Plexus has got all your skincare needs covered. This new year brings a clean slate in more ways than one, thanks to Plexus.
Now, everyone who's earned a spot in the launch team and has had a sneak peek to this amazing product, now, all of you, now's the time to start posting about it. The cleanser, the bag, the wonderful benefits. And as soon as you have it posted, put a done in the chat so we can see it. And thank you to the field for all that you have done to make this launch a success. And thank you, Sheila and Andrea, to help officially launch the Joyome Cleanser to the entire field today. And now join us with exciting product training for your business. And please welcome with me the incredible Diamond Ambassador, Jamie Haskin.
Hey everyone, I'm so excited to be here, and thank you so much, Uli. I have been listening to you three and just getting even more excited over this amazing new Joyome product. It is incredible, and it's what we've been waiting for. Also, really quick, isn't this fag super cute? So you guys, I've gotten the question countless times. What should we cleanse with that will work well with our Joyome serums? You've probably gotten that question too, or maybe you've asked it yourself. And now we have the perfect answer. Having a skincare regimen with ingredients that work together strengthens the effectiveness of each individual product. Kind of like the triplex. Each product is great on its own, right? But when taken together, the benefits multiply. In fact, how about we think about the Joyome line as weed, seed, feed for the face? First, the new revitalizing cleanser, of course, weeds and cleans out the unwanted stuff, the environmental pollutants, dirt, oil, and makeup that can clog our pores. Next, our illuminating day serum and intensive overnight repair seed our skin, revitalizing it and balancing it. And the multi-action collagen complex feeds our skin by supporting, boosting, and maintaining collagen production. Weed, seed, and feed with Joyome for beautiful, radiant skin. Right? Now is the perfect time for this, you guys, because everyone needs it. At every age and stage of life, we deserve to feel great about our skin. And no woman I know would skip her skincare routine. Even men have realized the importance of good skincare. The skincare market is huge, and it's growing steadily. Did you know that in the US alone, according to verified market research, the skincare market was valued at $26.9 billion in 2018, and it's projected to reach over $37 billion by 2026. Our Joyome skincare system can go head to head with any skincare system out there. So it is time, my friends, for each of us to up our game and get a chunk of that skincare business. And get this, we'll also be going after the skincare market with our friends down under, as this product will be launching in Australia as well. Once again, Plexus has made it so easy and simple for us to share the benefits of Joyome with all kinds of tools. The Joyome landing page is the place to start, so you're going to want to go there. You're going to find a toolkit, and that will include the product info sheet. It's a really great summary of the high points of the full Joyome line. Great for pulling tidbits to share. You're also going to find all kinds of ready-to-post shareables and the beautiful videos that share the features and benefits of the Joyome system. There's an intro video, the science behind the system, and one on the importance of a regimen. You will find the perfect message for every customer and prospect. And then, of course, there's the fabulous Beauty and Beyond booklet, updated with the cleanser and new welcome packs. This booklet goes into the additional benefits to the skin when other Plexus products are part of your daily routine. We love getting healthy from the inside out, and this booklet shows your customers and prospects how they can do that by using our products together. These resources are invaluable to you as you share the Joyome system. So let's talk about doing just that. Today, when Super Saturday concludes, I want you to reach out to these audiences with the news. First, your team. We are excited, you guys, so we need to share the excitement with our team, right? We've talked about the potential in the skincare market, these statistics. Share that with them. This is a huge opportunity for them to grow their existing skincare business, to reach out to new customers who don't use Joyome yet, and connect with other customers and new ambassadors who should be using it. So tag your team members who already love Joyome, share their testimonies, and encourage your other team members to do the same. Share all the Joyome resources in your team pages, right? Make it a part of your team meetings and your discussions. If we are excited about this and we're utilizing these tools and we're talking about it, then they will too.
Which brings me to duplication. It's so important, right? So make your activities duplicatable. Encourage your team to follow your lead in reaching out. So let me share some ways I'm going to do that. First, for all my customers who've used Joyome in the past but aren't currently using it, I'm going to send them a message, and it could say something like this. Hey, Sarah, something really exciting just happened, and I want to make sure you hear about it right away. I know you've used Joyome in the past, so I couldn't wait to tell you that Plexus just came out with a new product I think you'll love. This new Joyome Revitalizing Daily Cleanser is just what I needed to make my skincare routine so simple and effective. Can I tell you more about it? And then when Sarah says yes, here's something you could say afterwards. Great, if you're like me, I always wanted a clean and effective cleanser that is going to take care of my skin, but I wasn't sure where to look. Joyome Revitalizing Daily Cleanser is going to wash away all the dirt and oil while also being great for my skin. I'm talking supporting a balanced and healthy skin microbiome with key ingredients that condition and prime my skin. Add this to the Joyome serums you've used in the past, and you have a complete, simple skincare solution. And more great news, to make it easy for you to try, Plexus has bundled it into Joyome combos. What do you think about getting started again with Joyome? Easy, right? Now, how about we talk to our current Joyome serum buyers? I'm going to assume that they're already doing the Beauty Basic combo, and this is a really great way to just bump her up to the new Beauty Basic combo or even the Beauty Advanced combo. So I'm going to send out a message, something like this. Hey, Diana, have you heard about Plexus's new Joyome product? It was just released. I know you are loving your Joyome Beauty Basic combo already, so I know you'll be so excited to hear about the new Joyome Revitalizing Daily Cleanser. I'm so pumped for this cleanser because it will not only wash away the dirt and oil from your face, but it will also support a balanced and healthy skin microbiome. Its key ingredients will condition and prime your skin for the Joyome serum you are loving, and using the whole system together makes the products work more effectively together. Plexus makes it so simple, and you can add the cleanser to your regimen with the new Beauty Basic combo and still save big on your skincare. Are you ready to get yours? And then when Diana says yes, of course, I'm going to bump up her subscription for her to the new Beauty Basic combo, or maybe even the Beauty Advanced combo with the Slim. And I'll follow along with her Plexus journey as well. Now, reaching out to people who haven't tried Joyome yet. You could send something like this. Hey, Jane, Plexus just launched a new product, and I couldn't wait to tell you about it. I know you're already loving getting healthy on the inside with your current products, and now you can also focus on getting healthy on the outside. With Joyome Daily Revitalizing Cleanser, you will wash away the dirt and oil from your face while also supporting a balanced and healthy skin microbiome. These key, safe ingredients also condition and prime your skin to pair perfectly with Plexus's Joyome Day and Night Serum. A complete, effective, and simple skincare system that I have no doubt you and your skin will love. Plexus has even bundled these together in a great combo set so you can save big. Is this something you'd like to get your hands on? This is such a great way to introduce them to a new group of products at a price competitive to what they're probably already paying for their current skincare. All right, so finally, let's reach out to prospective new ambassadors. You could send something like this. Hey, Mary, there's something pretty exciting I thought you might be interested in hearing about. So us ladies really want to take care of our skin and have that healthy glow, right? Skincare is a big deal, and actually in the US alone, the skincare market was valued at $26.9 billion in 2018, and it's projected to reach over $37 billion by 2026. I am so excited to be part of an opportunity that is doing big things in this market. Plexus just launched a new skincare cleanser that pairs perfectly with their current Joyome serums, giving you a complete, simple, and effective regimen that supports your skin microbiome. I know an additional stream of income can be really helpful for so many people, perhaps for you as well. I think you would love this. No better time to get started and get some healthy looking skin in the process. If I sent you some info, would you take a look? So tweak these examples to fit you, of course, but reach out to these audiences. This is such a great time when there is a new product launch to connect with all these types of people. And of course, when any of my people add the Joyome cleanser or the full regimen to their orders, I'm going to encourage them to do a couple of things. First, take a selfie before they start. That way, they'll be able to see the amazing transformation that Joyome is going to make on the appearance of their skin. Second thing is I'm going to ask them to post about their journey and tag me so I can comment and share with my network too. And if they prefer not to post, that's okay. I'm also then going to ask them if I can post their story for them. These testimonies are gold when you're launching a new product to your network, so use them. So now, to the tens of thousands of you watching Super Saturday, will you commit with me to start reaching out today with this amazing news? Plexus has provided us with incredible tools, but it is up to you to use them. So we need to take full advantage of this and march into 2021, literally putting our best face forward. Because when you look in the mirror, you guys, I want you to know you're beautiful, but I want you to feel it too, right? So one more thing, I want you to keep your eyes and ears open because there may just be another amazing Plexus product announcement coming next month. 2021 is on a roll, and I can't say more than that, trust me, but stay tuned. You'll be excited and you'll love it. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Super Saturday.
Come on, Jamie. You can't leave us hanging like that. A new product next month? What do you think it is, by the way? What do you think it is? Drop your guesses in the chat. What do you think? Another Joyome product? Maybe. How about something weight management or maybe gut health? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Nonetheless, great training, Jamie. You rock. You're awesome. Okay, it's time to partay and win some great Plexus prizes. Now, this is our last. I know you're sad. Success giveaway. And your buddy, your pal Victor has some really great stuff. First, check out this men's black fitted patch hat. Where my man bounce. This is nice. This one I like. Guys, watch the randomizer because 3 of you are getting this hat, so you'll be Plexus styling on your Zoom calls. Give me 3 right now. Now, let's see. How about something everybody can use? How about a drink pink Plexus t-shirt? Unisex up. That means he or she or both of you can wear it. This is great. And there are only 3 of these available to send out. And the winners are... Wow, congratulations. Now, look at this. Another cool Plexus hat. Oh, this one's a little different. Get a little creative in marketing here. This one has a triangle with the Plexus logo on it. Very cool. And here we are. This is the last prize for Super Saturday 2021. Think good thoughts. Think good thoughts. Think good thoughts. Send your vibe. Send your names mentally to the randomizer. Are you ready? Because 3 of these are coming your way. Who wants one? Show me the winner. That's it, y'all. Now, I want to see you modeling your Plexus gear on social media. When you get it, use hashtag Plexus Super Saturday. Let everybody know you're a winner. And now, let's get back to action with an incredibly special story. Now, this guy, let me tell you something. This guy connected with at a Plexus convention. And every year, truly every year, I look forward to seeing him again. He is so full of love for Plexus and is one of those people you meet who is just bursting with joy. Just what a cool individual. You can't help but smile when you're around him and get excited. Now, he works on his Plexus business alongside his awesome mom, and I can't wait for you to meet them both and hear their story. Give a big Plexus welcome in the chat for Ambassador Brad Hennifer and his partner in crime, Nancy Hennifer. Take it away, guys.
Thanks, Victor. You're the best guy ever. Yes, you are, Victor. Brad and I are so excited to share our story with you today. We started Plexus about 4 years ago. We knew Diamond Ambassador Amy Kosmolsky from the Down syndrome community. We were silently watching her for about 3 years, so you never know who's watching. And then I finally reached out to her. We were having some health issues, and I also really felt that with Brad having a disability,
the business opportunity was something I was very, very interested in. So Brad being a very, very tangible person, I needed to get him started on the pink drink, and a few other products. And here's the secret. Here's how we got, he loved it. First of all, I tried it myself. But then to get him on it, we created a Plexus journal. Brad, let's see what your Plexus journal looks like. All right, so we have one from 2018, we have 2017, we have 2019, and we have 2020, right? All right. I knew that Plexus was making a difference with him when I picked him up from the gym one day. And what did you say? Where did you come out and say?
I love the Plexus power, baby.
Yes, he said he felt the Plexus power. So even though expressively I wasn't sure exactly what he was saying, I knew he felt something. And I knew that we were on to something. So Plexus is perfect for us as a business. Brad doesn't drive. He has a disability, Down syndrome, but you don't think it's a disability, right? That's exactly right. And so even though he doesn't drive, he knows that sharing his Plexus power story is extremely powerful. And he loves sharing that with anybody that he comes in contact with. Brad is also an essential worker. He has worked at our local supermarket for how many years, Brad?
14 years.
Almost 15. It's
yeah, baby.
Soon, right? He has worked through this pandemic, thankfully healthy. And what do they have to do, like on the floors? How do you know what you need to do there, Brad?
We had to stay away from 6 feet if you go in the break room or on the floor.
Yep.
We always stay away from 6 feet away from people.
Yeah, so you know what to do, right? He has just been so conscientious with all of that. Loves helping people. And here's the thing: in the disability community, they're not always included. That's just the reality of it. But in the One Plexus community, Brad feels so embraced and so loved. We have been to 3 conventions. We went to our first Super Saturday. We knew absolutely no one at all. Our first convention, we were out in Vegas. We knew 2 people. That was it. And I believe he was actually the only person with Down syndrome in the arena. And we have felt so embraced. Here's an example. At the Orlando convention, Brad was asked to go to the black tie gala by who?
By Amy Kozlowski.
Amy Kozlowski. It was absolutely amazing. He was embraced by everyone. And what did you wear, Brad?
I wear a black tux, and Amy got me a very first dance ever.
First dance ever. It was amazing. So here's the thing. We have overcome so many challenges and hardships, and everyone has challenges. Whether you are a mom right now juggling little kids at home and the challenges of virtual learning, whether you are a single mom juggling 2 jobs, whether you have a disability like Brad and have difficulty getting out or even finding a job, it's perfect for everyone. And we want to inspire you that no matter what your challenges are, you can overcome them. You never give up, right, Brad? Never, ever give up. And I want the same thing for Brad that everyone wants for their kids, right? I want them to be healthy and happy, feel part of a community, and lead a purpose-driven life, number 1. Plexus has given us that and even more than we could ever imagine. So, Brad, who do we love? We love Plexus!
To bring it home with the third and last roadmap stop is Senior Director of Regional Sales and Trading, Genevieve Story.
Oh my gosh, events like Super Saturday ignite that part of your soul that makes you believe you can be more. There's so
much energy and opportunity. Like, isn't everything within you just screaming, there's so much opportunity ahead? Well, there's one problem with excitement, energy, and opportunity, and that's it's just not enough. Because when you shut your computer or when you return home, you're going to be greeted by your old self with a laundry basket in hand. And it's going to say to you, you're so cute. Did you go to one of those events again? Because we've been here before. You can't be a mom or a dad and a successful entrepreneur as if you had to choose. Remember, y'all, the opposite of success is not failure. It's settling. And make no bones about it. You can settle at any rank, any rank. And here's the problem, leaders. A stalled leader breeds a stalled team. Tell your neighbor, we didn't come here today to play small. Say out loud, I will play big this year. And that's why you need a solid plan. In order to achieve the success you're looking for, you must couple that excitement with simple, consistent activity. Because excitement starts a business, activity is how it grows. You have to ask yourself, if I really want long-term transformation, how do I ensure success? What are you willing to actually wake up and do every single day? Because excitement plus action is what produces results. I get it. Decisions feel hard. Change feels risky. But two things will help ensure your chance of success: a plan and a supportive community. You have a decision to make. Choose success in 2021 because following a simple plan with a few like-minded friends will produce the results you are looking for, the results that you are hoping for. Better yet, the results that someone else is praying for. So welcome to the last roadmap stop. 90 days of massive action. Use the next 90 days to infuse your heart with confidence and set up the rest of your year, because the only route to confidence is through action. Have you been watching the SpaceX rocket launches? I'm such a geek. I'm so into them. Here's how this works, right? The rocket takes off by burning a lot of fuel, and that fuel produces gas, and that gas escapes the rocket with a ton of force. And that force of the gas escaping produces that thrust, right? And propels the rocket upward. And, well, it helps it escape the force of the gravity pulling it down. Simply put, the force pushing the rocket up must be greater than the force trying to pull the rocket down. Y'all, you are the rocket. Activity is your fuel. Massive activity is the way to escape those forces pulling you back to your old self. You must have and follow a simple plan. And so that's why we're here to talk about a simple 90-day massive action plan. And listen, this isn't just the same old plan as last year. We have gotten together with people who have walked in your shoes, doing the action, and have sailed their way to the top. This has been revised, fortified, simplified. So 2021 is going to be the first quarter gold rush. Be a part of it. Make 2021 the year of mindset upgrades. Upgrade your intention, your ask, and your consistency. Go from, I'll see what happens, to I can and I will make this happen. I'll plan for and walk towards success. Upgrade those I'll take anyone thoughts to leaning into the pursuit of the right people. Remember, the right people are indeed looking for you. These are the people that want real lifestyle change, even if it's hard. They want to win the game of being healthy. This also means that you need to upgrade your ask. It's a small but important shift from I need you to I can help support you. I can help support you in living a more fulfilling life, being more present. I can help support you feeling good. Are you picking up what I'm laying down? You are empowered with science-based product, proven system, relevant tools, and a community like no other. Own your ability to gift people with a transformed life. Use verbiage like, here's something you may want to know about. Or, you don't have to feel that way. It doesn't need to be the norm. Or, I can show you, I can teach you, I can support you when you're ready. Be a resource, be the help, Be the hope, upgrade your ask. Oh, and can we talk about Plexus support right now? Don't go it alone. Hear me when I say this. Don't fail alone. Don't learn alone. That's a huge mistake. I can tell you this because I see the emails and the texts from people who are struggling, and they have one thing in common. They don't connect with the system. Once you've made these few decisions, upgrading your ask, your intention, and your commitment, layer in a simple plan. And it is truly an upgraded power of 3 for 3 months. Let me break this down. You are looking for 3 people to get on 3 products for 3 months. Say that to your neighbor, because that's the new bar. Turn to the person next to you and say, 3 people on 3 products for 3 months. Why? Well, would you like an 87% chance of those 3 people being around 6 months later? The answer is 3 people, 3 products, 3 months. Do this every single month. For our newbies, we call this Me Plus 3. But here's the thing, y'all. It only works if you find the right people. And you can find them through those daily invitations to take a Plexus journey. Use our sharing system and the experience and community and culture of your team and upline. This includes reaching out to your 3 closest friends in 3-way chats, making first posts, shout out posts, having a social media strategy, and then cycling those fence sitters and previous customers through the Plexus sharing system. Send, share, invite your way to success. You know, testimonials, videos, 3-day challenges. You all got this, but we have to keep using it and drawing people into our culture. Now, where do customers come in? Listen, y'all, you have to have a place for people who aren't ready for welcome packs. Think about this as adding appetizers to people who don't want a main course. This is your pool of potential new ambassadors in the future. Customers contribute to building a new ambassador's belief because they can start earning money right away. And they're great referral sources, and they provide a balanced business. Write this down. This month's customers are next month's, next quarter, even next year's ambassadors. When you've completed a proper Me Plus 3, 3 people, 3 products for 3 months, you've completed step number 1 of the plan. Super simple. And this is actually the toughest step. You keep practicing until you get it right. But you've got the support, you've got the training, and you just simply need to embrace the work as well as the learning. Now, how long is this going to take? Well, it takes as long as it takes. And how often do you want to work anyway? Because some people do this in the first 30 days and they get their fast start rewards included. And some people take longer. That's okay. The answer is action. Now, step 2 has 2 parts, and you've already learned the first part. That's Me Plus 3 again. Repeat it every single month so that you create a solid foundation. Why every month? Because 1, you're a person of big vision now. 2, because you really don't only want to help 3 people, do you? And also because you are on a mission to spread health and happiness. And besides, people get kidnapped by aliens all the time, you know? Marcy's gonna disappear one day and you'll need a replacement. And part 2 is really this offer of teaching people Me Plus 3, just offering it to everyone every month. Some will, some won't, so what? Turn to the next person and say this: let's get you started with a few friends, because that's going to be your new mantra. Your role is to guide your new ambassadors through Me Plus 3. You can do it because you've done it and you've been successful at it. You are perfectly experienced to handle this. And that first conversation is crucial. And if you're in the United States, you get 3 free samples with every welcome pack. That's a conversation starter. And even if you don't have those 3 free samples, you still start with this conversation. Maria, let's get you started with a few friends. We know that everyone starts off with the best of intentions. We also know that people run into problems with motivation and sometimes even finances. I can guide you through a process to help you offset the costs of your products. Who do you know that would like to feel better? When you successfully teach someone else how to do a proper Me Plus 3, we call that Them Plus 3. And Them Plus 3 is very important for your new ambassadors. So it looks like this over the course of your first 90 days and our next Gold Rush 90 days. 3 people, 3 products, 3 months. You're going to do 3 me plus 3s, and then you're going to find people in that category, that line 1, who also want to do the same, and you will do 3 them plus 3s. Get it? 3 me plus 3s, 3 them plus 3s. You can do this for sure. And we're going to support you with 12 weeks of Motivation Mondays to help you along each step. Be sure to join us on our very next Motivation Monday, where we will break down all of this and the bonuses in detail with verbiage. Look at it on a very basic level. It recaps like this: 3 proper me plus 3s, 3 people, 3 products, 3 months, then 3 them plus 3s. Now, it takes as long as it takes, and that's okay. But let's create a wake-up transformation and success and get 2021 off to a great start. Take the bet. You can do anything for 90 days. It is my pleasure to introduce you to my friend, Diamond Ambassador, Jennifer Lee.
Hello, Plexus. Jennifer Lee, Diamond Ambassador here to bring Super Saturday home. What a morning. I don't care how long you've been in this company, you cannot help but be excited every time they're about to make a new announcement. I sit on the edge of my seat. So when the day started, Alec and Charles said they'd give us a clear path to help us achieve our goals. Well, first of all, what are your goals? Be thinking about that as I tell you this. Today, I'm sure you had your workbook out and you were taking your notes, texting your Plexus friends, doing all the things, excited and woo. And then you stuck your workbook on the coffee table, you put a children's school book on top of it, and then maybe a magazine, and over time a coffee cup, and you forget about all the programs, all the tools, and all the excitement that you had from Super Saturday 2021. And I think I know why so many people let that go to the wayside. And I know that because I do this to myself. I say to myself, who am I to think I can achieve all those goals? Or somebody else could do this way better than me. And we let every objection stop us from using what we've just seen and heard. We might say, that Joyome cleanser, I'm excited about it, but I'll never promote it because I have terrible skin. Or that success kit, maybe we look at it and it intimidates us because we want to be a leader for that person and we don't think we're ready yet. Or what about that app? We look at it and we say, that's great, but I cannot do technology. If we flip that on its head, if we turn all of those impossible beliefs into possible beliefs, well, wouldn't that change everything? Couldn't we make an impact in our lives and in our businesses? Yeah. What if we looked at the Joyome cleanser and we said, I'm going to get so many new skincare customers and I can't wait to use it. I'm going to up my fitness game. I'm going to up my product game. I'm going to build my business because I'm going to invite people into my journey. I'm going to do it. What about that success kit? What if we used it as a refresher? Help us to see Plexus through a brand new perspective of a new ambassador. And then what about that app? If you can do an Instagram reel, you can do this app. I believe it. And if you notice, all we did was just flip those perspectives on their head. You see, your brain's always going to say, you can't do that. And then you're going to say back, you're right, I can't do that. And that's just not true. You have everything that you need to do it, but you just got to work through it. So, real talk here. We come to Plexus events majorly for the social event, right? We like to be able to hug our friends and laugh and dance and cheer, and that's just not happening right now. In fact, most of us are watching the world through our computers. You are watching Super Saturday through your computer, and that's just a totally different way to work this business right now. And that shows me the fact that you signed up for Super Saturday, that you're serious, that you want to do this. And so I'm encouraging you right now to make that goal. And don't make any of those excuses as to why you can't use these programs, because you can. Now, I don't know your actual reason for attending Super Saturday. Maybe you wanted the belief, maybe you needed the inspiration, you wanted to see the new tools, but whatever the reason was, this is yours to have. Nobody else can name your goal for you. Nobody else can achieve that goal for you. And nobody can stand in the way of that goal but you. You know, Audrey Hepburn has a quote, and I think about it whenever I have these big conversations with myself. She says, Nothing is impossible. The very word itself says, I'm possible. And that is so true. Perspective. Impossible or I'm possible. What if you threw your arms open wide, embraced everything that you saw today, and you used it? You actually used it. Think about those pleximonies that you saw. Those were people that probably never dreamed that they would have a story to tell. But one day they made the decision to throw their arms open wide and embrace all that was before them. I know it's hard sometimes to believe that we're able, but I believe that you're able. Friend, I believe that you're possible. So now it's time for me to invite Chief Sales Officer Ryan Anderson to make an exciting announcement.
Thanks, Jen, for that introduction. Thank you so much for all you do for Plexus on a daily basis. We love and appreciate you. I wanted to take a few moments before I turn it over to Tarl and Alec to close out this incredible day to talk about our success sprints in case you missed out on our January 2nd event. So our success sprints are based on the 3 R's: recruiting, retention, and ranking. Recruiting both ambassadors and customers to help you grow your business. Retention is a significant part of this contest. You can see that the credits get greater in months 2 and months 3 to help you achieve those rewards. We have big goals for this. We want more earners in these 90-day sprints than we've ever seen in previous convention contests or leadership contests. We want more earners more frequently. That's the beautiful thing about having 4 success sprints a year as opposed to just 1 convention contest or 1 leaders contest. So the great thing about this is that the rules will stay consistent throughout the entire year. The sprints synergistically work together. So if I recruit somebody in March, I'm going to get the retention credits applied to the Q2 sprint that happens in April, May. I'm getting those. So they synergistically work together. And for the first time, we're actually collecting all of the points for the entire year. And we're going to take the top 50 credit earners to Paris. Have you ever had a croissant touring the Eiffel Tower? Have you ever seen the Rembrandt, the Mona Lisa in person? Have you had the opportunity to be able to tour and see and experience that? And something unique, we're actually going to take the top credit earners and they get to go to New York with Tarl and Alec and see a Broadway show and experience New York like the none other. And then they're going to fly together and meet the other 40 earners in Paris. How cool is that? That personalized founder experience. And can you see the vision? Have you already started packing your bags? The way that you're going to get there is start focusing on that first level. How are you going to earn? How are you going to plug into these 90-day sprints? Get into a rhythm. You can do anything for 90 days. Anything for 90 days. Just focus on 90 days and helping your team achieve that. The main goal, the main focus here is we want more achievers, more winners, more frequently, and helping you get your business into that rhythm and flow to help you build to the success that we all know that you not only want, but that you deserve. Double earners, more frequently, more recognition. We want all of those things. For more information, please tune into the incentives promotions page that we have, our website page, and you'll get all of the details that we have there. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm going to kick it over to your founders, Tarl and Alec.
Wow. You know, just about every time we come together, that's all I can say at the end. Just wow. The energy and excitement that the presenters and each of you bring to our events is absolutely amazing.
I agree, Tarl. Super Saturday 21 has been incredible from start to finish. You've heard invaluable training from our top leaders, been inspired by amazing ambassadors with their pleximonies. I love those, and heard of all of our new business tools and programs, like the Plexus Engage onboarding features, the new Success Kit, and the new Joyum Cleanser. Can't wait to get on that. What a wonderful start to the year.
It's been absolutely great, Alec. It really has. If you joined us for the first time, I hope you are fired up and you can really see the possibilities that exist for you with Plexus. And if you've been with Plexus for a year or 2, 5, or 10, I hope you found even more reasons to believe that you're in the right place, you've made the right decision, you're here at the right time, and you're ready to continue to invest with your time and efforts with Plexus.
You know, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for your participation, for leading the way in your communities, and for coming together virtually for this Super Saturday. From the U.S. to Australia and New Zealand to Canada and Mexico, no matter what, we are one community. We are truly one Plexus.
Yeah, absolutely. We've said it before, Alec, and I believe it wholeheartedly that network marketing is the greatest industry on earth, and you've all proven that. Even in the midst of a global pandemic, you can thrive. You can share a unique brand of health and happiness literally around the globe. You can lead and grow your teams near and far, and you can get creative about how you coach, mentor, and share. You've risen to the challenge in truly remarkable ways. We're proud to work alongside of you and so glad you are part of our One Plexus family.
You know, Tarl, I completely agree with that. So what's next on this Plexus calendar? When will we be gathering together again? What could that be?
Well, Alec, you think it could be convention?
I think, yeah, exactly. That's it for sure. And I'll bet everyone out there is interested to hear what we have planned.
Wow, pretty amazing, unbelievable. Look at all the things that are ready to come this year.
Very fun, love it. It's going to be great. With everything you've taken in today, I truly believe you have what you need to be successful in 2021.
So right now, as we close, I want you to dig deep, really look inside and see what you desire for yourself, for your life, for your family's life. Then decide and declare if you're going to make today the day. Just like those Pleximonies we've heard, today's the day you grasp what's available to you through Plexus, the opportunity, the relationships, and the growth. And then decide to go after it and achieve all the things you want.
You know, I loved it when Jennifer Lee said, it's not a meeting or an event that changes your life. It's you that can change your life. I love that. There's absolutely no feeling in the world better than reaching for and achieving a goal. Setting your sights on something that might be challenging and difficult, then achieving it. I love that. You have the support and love of the entire One Plexus family behind you, including Tarl and I. We're in your corner, and we are cheering you on completely.
We absolutely are. Now show yourself in the world what it looks like to be re-energized, reinvigorated, refocused for you in 2021. Hey, we can't wait to see you all in Las Vegas. We'll see you there.
I missed the date.